Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to dive into a whole new playbook for teaching our kids good habits. We're moving way beyond just a simple list of rules to figure out how to build character and, some actual joy into their daily routines.
Okay, let me ask you something. Does this sound at all familiar? Brush your teeth, make your bed, clean your room. Yeah, it can feel like you're a broken record, right? Well, if you're looking for a better way to instill these essential habits without that constant daily battle, you have definitely come to the right place.
So, what's the big shift we're talking about? Well, the old way, that was all about a long list of rules and chores. The new way is more like a meaningful playbook. It prioritizes connection, and it turns every single one of those habits into an opportunity for real character building. All right, let's dive into our first big idea. And this one is a total game changer, literally. It's all about making habits feel like play, not work. This is where we get to turn those routines into exciting challenges and, yep, fun games. So why does this work so well? I mean, what's the psychology behind it? It's actually super simple. Children's brains are just wired for play. When learning is fun, they engage so much more deeply and they actually remember it better. Play kind of bypasses resistance and sparks real enthusiasm. Let me give you a practical example. Instead of just barking the command, make your bed, try reframing it as a game. Something like, let's smooth out the wrinkle monsters. See? The win isn't just a made bed anymore. It's a neat room with more space for fun. It's such a simple but powerful shift in perspective. And that right there, that is the core of playful learning. Brushing teeth is no longer a chore. It's a heroic mission to defeat the sneaky sugar bugs. Tidying up isn't about cleaning a mess. It's a treasure hunt to find and put away all their amazing toys. You can really apply this idea to almost any habit. Now, building on that, our second principle is all about connecting these habits to the heart. It's about explaining the why behind the what, so children can truly understand and feel the importance of their actions. We often just give these simple commands, don't we? We might say, be honest, and just leave it at that. And it's a good value for sure, but it's abstract. It lacks that emotional connection that really makes it stick. But what if we explain the benefit? Telling the truth helps people trust and love you. Suddenly, honesty isn't just some rule. It becomes the key to building strong, loving relationships. And that gives the habit a powerful, positive purpose. The key here is to use examples from their world. Sharing toys brings joy to everyone. Helping with chores is a way to show love. By connecting their actions to these positive outcomes, we make the habits truly meaningful. And making habits meaningful is the perfect bridge to our third section, where habits meet good character. This is all about making sure we're balancing the practical daily routines with those deeper core values that shape who our children become. This quote just sums it up perfectly. A clean room is great, but it's a byproduct. The real goal is to cultivate a kind, respectful, and patient child through all these little small acts of responsibility. You can kind of see the balance we need right here. Daily routines like hygiene and chores, they're one side of the foundation, but those core values, kindness, honesty, respect, they're the other. Both are absolutely essential for building a strong character. A really powerful way to build these values is by talking about the connection between actions and feelings. Explaining that helping someone makes us feel happy too, and that being kind makes our friends feel safe and loved. This is exactly how we start to build empathy. So how do we actually put all this into practice? Well, our final principle is super simple. Start small and start today. Just focus on immediate, manageable actions. This is not about implementing 20 new rules tomorrow morning. No way. It's about choosing just one small thing. What if today the whole focus is just on greeting someone with a big smile, or helping with one tiny chore, or waiting patiently for your turn just once? These small wins build momentum, and they create a really positive cycle. So that leaves us with one final question. Looking at this new playbook, one that's built on play, connection, and character, what is the one small habit that you are going to help build with joy,